Hello, dear student. Again, welcome to video series of our subjects Advanced Database Management System. We will continue with our Unit 2 PLSQL and Trigger. In the previous videos or lectures, we will discuss control structure. In control structures, we will discuss conditional control and iterative control. In conditional control, we seen that how to put a if condition in PLSQL block. After that, iterative control, we have seen that loop and while loop. There are the three different types of iterative control available in PLSQL is loop, while loop and for loop. When we want our output repeatedly, in this case we use our iterative control. So, the third one iterative control is for loop. The syntax of for, see this, these are the different syntax compared to our C. અહીંની જે syntax છે એ આપણે જે C ની for loop ની syntax use કરીએ છીએ એનાથી ઘણી different છે. The syntax of for loop is for variable in bracket reverse start 3 dots and end. After that put loop, execute command and loop. See this, the syntax is totally different in compared to C. In C we use for I equals to 0, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus, this kind of syntax we used in the C. In PLSQL, see, these are the totally different syntax. Let us see, first of all, how syntax, first of all we declare, we will see the syntax. Here a variable is a loop control variable. It is declared implicitly by the PLSQL. In C, we declare for integer I equals to 0, then I is a loop control variable. Same here, variable is a loop control which is declared by the implicitly by PLSQL. So, it should not be declared explicitly. Explicitly variable ને declare કરવાની જરૂર નથી. અહીંયા હું લખું for I, then it is declared implicitly by the PLSQL. No need to declare in the declaration section like I number 10. Clear? In next, for loop variable is always incremented by 1 and only other increment value cannot be specified. For loop ને આપણે +1 થી જ increment કરી શકીએ છીએ in PLSQL block માં. બીજી value થી increment કરી શકતા નથી. In the syntax, see this, start, end. A start and end specify the lower and upper bound for the loop control value. For example, મારે 1 to 10 print કરાવવા છે તો મારે start value શું આપવી પડે 1 અને end value શું આપવી પડે 10. એવી જ રીતે 5000 print કરાવવા હોય તો starting value 1, end value 5000. In the syntax, there are the reverse keyword is available. What do you mean by reverse? If reverse keyword is provided, loop executed in the reverse order. That means from end to start. If I want to print in reverse order of 10 to 1, then I will specify a reverse keyword in my for loop. Clear? Let us see the example. Declare, I have declared number with the data type 3, begin for number in reverse 1 to 10, loop, number print, and loop and end. Here in the declaration section, number is declared, okay. In the begin section, number in reverse. So, the output of this example is we got the output in reverse order 10 to 1. Clear? We will discuss more about in implementations of the PL/SQL how to use the for loop. So you clearly got the idea about the for loop. Okay, the iterative control, for loop, while loop and loop we will discuss. Okay, last one control structure is sequential control. Normally the execution process are going to sequentially within the block. For example, આપણે PL/SQL block 10 લાઈનમાં લખ્યો હોય તો first of all execute first line, second line, third line, fourth line, એવી રીતે normal program નું execution થતું હોય છે. Sequence can be changed conditionally as well as unconditionally. હું મારા પ્રોગ્રામની સિક્વન્સને ચેન્જ કરી શકું છું conditionally or unconditionally. The alter the sequence unconditionally, the go to statement can be used. મારે મારા પ્રોગ્રામની એક્ઝિક્યુશન્સની સિક્વન્સ અનકન્ડિશનલી ચેન્જ કરવી હોય તો હું સિક્વન્શિયલ કંટ્રોલનો યુઝ કરી શકું છું. તો સિક્વન્શિયલ કંટ્રોલની અંદર શું આવે છે? તો there is the statement go to, jump here, again chord, and last one jump here. Let us see the example here. See the example. Begin. dbms underscore output dot put underscore line hello. After that I write go to, jump, dbms underscore output dot put underscore line welcome to dstc, jump, dbms underscore output put underscore line jump, statement end. So these are the so simple code of line. See one by one, starting with dbms. I have print dbms underscore output dot put underscore line, this line executed. So I got the output hello. After that next line is go to, jump. After go to, jump, there are the dbms underscore output dot put underscore line welcome to dstc. Okay, but before welcome to dstc I write go to, jump, then my cursor is automatically jump with the jump statement, and after jump I write dbms underscore output dot put underscore line jump, statement and end. So what will happen here? Here cursor jump this statement welcome to dstc, skip this statement and directly go to jump statement. So the output of this code is got like as first of all print hello and after print jump statement. This jump is unconditionally jump. If I want to put some particular conditions and use the jump statement, then also it is possible in sequential control. So PL/SQL control structure we will discuss if condition, while condition, loop condition, for loop and go to with jump here. All the conditional control we have to implement in our PL/SQL block, so you easily understand. In next lectures we will discuss with exception handling, which is also one of the advantages of the PL/SQL, how to handle a runtime error in PL/SQL. So we will discuss in this topic in our next video. I hope all of you understand with the conditional control structures. If you having any doubt regarding this, kindly comments on the comment sections. I will try to solve your error. Thank you all of you watching this video and being continue with our next video.